The wave of violence in Egypt, with the removal from power of President Morsi and the removal from the streets of his supporters, brought MEPs back early from the summer recess for an emergency meeting. The Foreign Affairs Committee met behind closed doors, but the message after was clear: condemnation of Morsi's shift towards radical Islam, of the military's brutal crackdown on his supporters, and that the EU's aid programmes should continue unabated.
It was the right decision to have no weapon exports for the moment to Egypt. But the programs of the European Union should support these people and should be used to introduce again the roadmap to democracy as it was promised by the present government.
The unstoppable violence in Syria was also debated. Uppermost, the Assad regime's reported use of chemical weapons last week, killing hundreds of people, and the possibility of a Western military response.
The goal is not regime change. The goal is to punish for overcoming the red lines and using chemical weapons.
A trade row between Russia and Ukraine has once again soured relations and dragged the EU in as well. It's over the signing of free trade and association agreements between the EU and Ukraine due this November, which Russia sees as a threat. Earlier this month, it ramped up border inspections of Ukrainian imports from all sectors. MEPs were told the situation had eased on the borders, but Ukrainian opposition leaders, invited specially, said there was much more to Russia's position.
It's not a trade war. It's a geopolitical action, and not just against Ukraine. It's a challenge that two of us, I mean the European Union and Ukraine, are facing right now.